Hello, welcome back to Skiz Edits. Yeah, you, yes you. I'm not showing my face, sorry. No. But I asked for a Q&A, like questions for it, and sadly only 3 people answered. But it's okay, because they asked a lot of questions. So there's Stay for Skiz, which was like my online bestie basically. Shout out to you. I will be having their account like in the corner, like probably here, and then like yeah. And then we have Skiz Our Besties. Also, I'll put it right here. I know her because she goes to my school. I'm not telling you what grade I'm in. I'm not telling you, but she goes to my school. And then Sophia Garcia. There's 2 people it could be because I kind of forgot. So there's this girl that went to my school and she went homeschooled, and I don't remember if that was her last name or not. I don't think it is. No, because I think it's my cousin. My last name isn't like that. I mean, not even my cousin. It's not even my step cousin. She's just like my friend, but like my roommate's younger sister, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm going to move positions because I'm in front of my closet and it just looks really gross back there, so I'm moving. Okay, I moved, so you can't really see my closet, but you can see my beautiful K-pop. You can see part of it. Wait a minute, I want to show you. Give me a minute. Okay, so here it is. That's like my shelf with all the stuff. And then here's my wall. This is my Stray Kids wall. I have another wall. This is my other wall. There's BTS, TXT, 17, and iPhone, Cat's Eye, Zero Base 1. Yeah. And then we have this wall. There's Twice, Stray Kids, TXT, 17, and Boy Next Door on there. But yeah, this wall's just Stray Kids because I love them. Anyways, back to the questions. Let's start with Stay for Skiz. So, I'd write them down because if you don't already know, I film on my phone, and also my YouTube channel's on the phone I film with, so I can't just stop the video, go back and look, because that would just be too difficult, and the camera angle might move around and stuff, and it's weird. So yeah. So the first question was, what's the first letter of my name? The first letter of my name is E. Yeah, it's just E. Nothing special. My first letter of my middle name is M, like M. It sounds like I'm saying N. M, but it's M. And then my last name starts with a V. I don't know what name she was talking about, so I just gave all of them. And then my favorite color is green. As you can tell, my walls are green. My wall is green. I love green. Probably green and blue and red, but like a dark red, not like bright red, like this red right there, that kind of red, not like bright red or bright green, more like that color of green, and like darker blue like this kind of. But yeah, what's my favorite animal? My favorite animal is a frog. and an Arctic fox. Otherwise, it would probably be a panda because they're just so stupid and like they have no survival instincts. I just think it's so funny. But yeah. Oh, look, I put on nails. Aren't they so cute? I'm not funny. Anyways, they have hearts on them. Sarange. Sorry. Anyways, what other groups do you stand? Yeah, I stand on groups. What other groups do you stand other than Skiz, Stray Kids? I stan a lot of K-pop groups. I stan Stray Kids, Cat's Eye. If you even count Cat's Eye as a K-pop group, I do because their producer's Korean. Anyways, so ENHYPEN, Cat's Eye. I stan Twice. I just don't know a lot about them. So I stan ENHYPEN, Cat's Eye, Twice, ATEEZ, 17, Boy Next Door. I stan BTS. I stan TXT. I stan a lot of K-pop groups, to be honest. Even if I don't know a lot about them, I still stan them, you know? I stan Zero Base One. I stan Rise. I stan, yeah. I really like aespa too. So yeah. Favorite food? Korean barbecue. I don't care what anyone says. Korean barbecue is so tea. Korean barbecue is amazing. It is so good. I would actually like. And hibachi is really good. And I also really like Mexican food. Like, I really like grilled chicken with some rice. But yeah. My favorite drink. My favorite drink is actually probably like boba. But then again, I don't drink it that often. I drink milk the most, milk and water the most, but they're still not my favorite. It probably would be matcha or boba, because it's yummy. This camera makes my fingers look so long. I promise my fingers aren't that long. My fingers are kind of short and stubby, but it makes them look like freaking... Dang, bruh! Anyways. What's my style of clothing? Grunge. I may not look like it. I'm literally wearing whatever this is. It literally says Alabama, I think. Yep. Alabama. I'm not even from Alabama. I'm not even close to Alabama, technically. I think. I forgot where Alabama is. But, off topic. Anyways, like grunge... Like, my style changes, like, honestly, it changes so much, because I'm more on the grunge side, like the emo grunge, but then also every now and again I like to be girly, like, sorry, there's dogs barking. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm more on the grunge emo side, but sometimes I like to be, like, girly, and, like, you know... Here, on this side, I'll put a photo of kind of more my style, and then the style that, like, I wear sometimes, you know, just to, you know, get into it. So let me just stand here, like, I'll hold it. I think it's done now. Next. Skiz are besties. Anyways. New person. Yeah. Favorite ENHYPEN song? Ooh, that's hard. With or Without You. I know it's a common song and it's a new song. I don't care. It's a good song. Maybe there's a reason it's popular. Have you ever thought about that? Okay, anyways. Yeah, With or Without You and No Doubt. Yeah. My favorite Stray Kids song. That's so hard. But it would probably be like my air conditioner just turned on and it's so loud. I'm gonna turn it off for a second. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, it would probably be Myro, but I also really like Runners from their 8 album. I really like Runners. In their new album, Karma, my favorite song is Ghost and In My Head. But like, this isn't a group song. It's technically a 3RACHA song. I really, really like Heyday. Like, I love Heyday. And then my favorite solo song is probably, to be honest, it's probably Unfair. Because, yes, I love it. And my favorite duo song is probably Red Lights.
I can't breathe.
Anyways, Red Lights and Burning Tires. I forgot the name for a second. My favorite Stray Kids meme. I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. There's so many memes out there, and they're all so funny. I really like the Hard to Be To from Changbin.
Listen to my heart to beat. Listen
to okay. Anyways, and I really like the one that's where Felix is like, I've been buying a lot of fruits lately, like cucumbers, yogurt, and carrots, and then Bangchan's over there like, what? What's happening? And yeah. I like a lot of Stray Kids meme. No, my favorite one to use is Sungmin in the Building. Yeah, definitely. Like the Sungmin in the Building? No, Sungmin in the Car. Or just Sungmin in the Building in general. Sungmin in the Building. Anyways, my favorite Stray Kids music video. That's so hard too. There's so many out there. I love Social Path. Social Path, personally, I think is such a good music video and there's so much effort put into it. But I really like the Ceremony music video because there's also so much like animation into it and stuff. So it's Ceremony and Social Path. What do you want to be when you grow up? A K-pop idol? Or just an idol in general? If I can't be an idol of some sort, like in a group that I can perform with, like a K-pop idol, then I want to be a dancer. I don't even care if it's a backup dancer. And if I can't do that, I want to be like a painter, an artist, and stuff. So yeah, any type of art. And if I can't do that, then I want to be an author. So like any of that art section. What's my favorite movie? Jigsaw and Scream. Scream and Jigsaw. I love horror movies because horror movies are like my life. I love horror movies so much. I barely ever watch any other horror movie. I barely ever watch any other movies besides horror movies. So it's my favorite like movies are the Jigsaw movies and the Scream movies. My favorite. When did you start listening to Stray Kids? Technically, I started listening to them when I was like 7. I listened to Christmas Evil, but I didn't like stan them. Like I didn't know anything about them, and I didn't even know it was sung by them. I didn't even know they were like Korean. I just knew I couldn't understand them, and that it was a good song. Cause like I think around the time I was 7, Christmas Evil came out, or maybe no, that's a lie. It came out like probably years before I was 7. I don't remember when Christmas Evil came out. I just know I was 7 and I listened to Christmas Evil. But when I started to stan them was like January or February of this year. Like, I started to want to actually learn about them this year. So I've liked them, like I've stan them for about 8 months now, unless you count me listening to their music. Because the question was, when did you start listening to them? So technically, like, years ago. So like 6 years, probably. What got you into Stray Kids? Christmas Evil. Literally, Christmas Evil. Well, actually, I heard one of my friends talking about them, and I was like, who is that? And they was like, oh, it's just a K-pop group. And then it's like, they followed me everywhere. Like, it's like, I just was scrolling on YouTube Shorts, and I saw them, and then I listened to their songs, and they started popping up on Spotify, and then I saw them in, like, Pinterest and stuff, and I just, was like, okay, talking about in it. Anyways, favorite food / snack. I already answered this question. I almost just showed my whole face on accident. I've already answered this question about the food, so I'm just going to answer about snack. My favorite snack is Takis. Me and Takis are like this. Or Hot Cheetos. The fry ones, the fry Hot Cheetos. We're like this. And I don't know why. I really like grapes. Really crunchy grapes. Next question. Where do you want to live when you're an adult? To be honest, I want to live with my mom. I still want to live in this house. Because my grandma didn't put the house in my mom's name. She put it in my name. So when I turn, I think, 18 or 20 something, this house is legally mine. So I'm probably just going to live here. Because my mom and my dad, once me and my siblings get older, they're going to, like, go and explore the world and stuff. And so I'm probably just going to live at my house. But if I do become a K-pop idol or an idol of some sort, I'm probably going to be living in a dorm. I just heard a big bug fly across my head, and I don't know where it went. I don't know. Anyways. Do I like Enhypen or 17 more? Enhypen. Enhypen all the way. There's my cat. He's come to join the party. Lena! What are you doing? Lena. Yes, I named my cat Lena. Don't judge me. Lena. Come here. Say hi. No, come here. Come on. Anyways, and I've been all the way for sure, cause I love 17, but like I know more about Enhypen, and I also listen to their music more than I listen to 17's music. So yeah, and like I can name off all the members of Enhypen, but I can't name off all of the 17 members. 1 second, let me grab my cat. Okay, I got him. Say hi. Say hi to the no. Okay, whatever. And now Sophia, she had one question. How's the cat? Great. He's healthy. I gave him a bath yesterday, cleaned his litter box yesterday. He's a bit mad at me because I gave him a bath yesterday. He doesn't like baths that much. But yeah, that's all of the questions that I have. So, thank you to the literally only 3 people that answered. And not to be mean, I have 190 subscribers, and at least 5 of y'all can take time out of your day to answer. Mine is the 3, so just 2 more. 2 more people. At least 2 more people out of that 191 could have said something. But it's okay. It's fine. Anyways, thank you all for 190 subscribers. We are so close to 200, and I am so grateful and thankful for this, considering the fact I've only been doing this for a few months. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much. Thank you to my mom for letting me do this. I had to literally beg, but that's besides the point. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and remember, Bang-chan is always watching, and Maknae on top, and Sungmin will burn your house down tonight. So yeah. Love you.